right, somebody requested more fun. I'm not sure who that was. So, hey, video 19.1, quadratics in standard form. We're going to find the vertex, the axis of symmetry, and just for your viewing pleasure, we're going to graph it as well. Woohoo! All right, Algebra 2, video 19.1. All right, so here you go. They're going to give you the equation. All right, this is f of x equals negative x squared, the opposite of x squared, plus 2x plus 1. Remember, you don't do anything with the f. The f is just the title. All right, first thing they want is the vertex, okay? This is in standard form, okay? See how it's degree 2, degree 1, and then a constant. When you want to find the vertex, you want to use this formula, negative b over 2a, okay? And don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm telling you, it's not difficult. All right, first thing you need to do is find out who A is, who B is, who C is. So A is the number in front of the x squared term, so that's negative 1. B is in front of the x term, that's a 2, and C is a 1. Okay, so A is the coefficient of the x squared, B is the coefficient of x, and C is the constant. If you're missing anybody, you can put a 0 placeholder, okay? All right, so vertex, all you gotta do, negative b value over 2 times the a value. That is all you gotta do. All right, well, you said b was 2, so you put a 2 here. You said a is negative 1, put a negative 1 here. All right, don't let this bother you. I'm gonna change the sign of 2. So now this is negative 2. I'm gonna multiply 2 times negative 2. All right, so the x of your vertex is 1, okay? All right, we're good. And yeah, let me change this over here to, it is v for vertex, we'll just make this an x. So that's just the x coordinate of the vertex. All right, how do you find y? You're gonna take this original problem right here and you're gonna substitute in 1. So you see how it says equals negative x squared plus 2x plus 1. You're going to plug in $1 everywhere you see x. You do square the 1 first, which is 1. This is separate, so this is negative 1 plus 2 plus 1. And then negative 1s will cancel out, and so your vertex is 1 dating 2. So this totals up to be 2. Okay, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Everybody's with me? Okay, axis of symmetry, okay, just immediately we're going to make it, it's a line, it's going to be a dotted line, make it x equals whatever the x coordinate is, which is 1. All right, and then now let's party on with our graph. Yeah. All right, so all I'm really worried about, you're going to love this. So make your y-axis, okay, make your x-axis. I know, work of art, this is y, this is x. Okay, you're just gonna plot the vertex, okay? So let's do a few notches here. It's just kind of out of habit, honestly. All right, I'm gonna plot 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, there's your vertex. If your a value is negative, it's gonna open down. If your a value is positive, it's gonna open up. So look, your a value is negative 1, so make that parabola open down. I'm not freaking out about how wide or how narrow it is. Basically, I just want the vertex, okay? The axis of symmetry is then a vertical line that goes right through the middle. Ooh, cool, I did have a highlighter here. All right, try to be organized. And look, that's that vertical line that goes through the vertex and cuts that graph in half of the equal, okay? It's the line of symmetry. Hopefully this helps. What's that? You need to try another one? Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Example 2. All right, how do you know that's a quadratic, by the way? Very good, because you have the x to the second power. Anytime you have x to the second power. All right, who knows the very first step? Okay, label the a, the b, and the c. All right, here we go. So a equals x squared's coefficient, that's 1. B is, oh, whoa, there's no x. So see how there's no x term to the first power? So B is 0, and then C is 2. We don't need C yet. The reason why I have you write A, B, and C is when we do the quadratic formula, you're going to need it. All right, the formula is x equals negative b over 2a. Okay? All right, negative b over 2a. So come over here, I'm going to go negative b over 2 times a. All right, you guys said b was 0, so I'm going to put a 0 here. You said a was 1. Well, the opposite 0 is still 0. 0 halves is still 0. Ooh, I like this one. I like 0. Okay? Then you take your function and you plug in 0 squared plus 2. But I bet you guys already know it's 2. Your vertex is 0 dating 2. And you can tell because look, if you plug in 0 here, this x squared term is gone. The only thing left is y is 2. Okay? Axis of symmetry is x equals that 0. Here comes your Purdy graph, because you know you gotta have a Purdy graph. Let's do the graph. Here we go. All right. Only worry about that one point, right? And please don't mess up the 0, 2. You know 0, 2 is you go up north 2, put a point. What is your a value? Your a value is positive, so you make your parabola open up like this. Again, we're not worried about how wide or how stretched it is and all that. You know the a value is positive, it opens upward. Okay, make sure you have this formula, negative b over 2a. This is quadratics in standard form, okay, where you don't have the vertex form. It is always good to see you. Take it easy.